here with the top 10 best-selling Xerjoff fragrances. I will be reviewing them and rating them out of 10, plus a surprise 35% off flash sale on all Xerjoff fragrances coming very soon at fragrancegalore.com. Welcome back to Fragrance Galore. If you love anything luxury fragrances, you already know Xerjoff is one of the most prestigious niche fragrance brands in the game, known for their high quality ingredients, complex formulations, impeccable craftsmanship, and with that being said, beast mode longevity. These fragrances are statement makers. Today, I'll be taking a deep dive into the top 10 best-selling Xerjoff fragrances. From seductive vanillas to bold ouds, there's something for everyone. So, let's dive into it. Starting at the 10th spot, we have Accento. Just because it's at the 10th spot does not mean it's not good. It is absolutely fire, and I truly mean it. This one is a sweet, fruity, floral, musky fragrance. Complex. I mean, of course, we're talking about Xerjoff here, so all of these fragrances are insanely complex. This one opens up bright with pineapple, and the iris gives it that powdery feel. Then the pink pepper and jasmine give it that bright crispness, and finally drying into patchouli, amber, musk, and vanilla. This is a fragrance that is super versatile yet complex. You can pull this off spring, summer, even fall sometimes. This one is super fun yet sophisticated at the same time. I would give this one a solid 7.9 out of 10. Now, at the 9th spot, I have 40 Knots. This one is an ultra luxurious aquatic fragrance, but with a twist. It has a lot of woody notes, cedarwood, giving it that depth and heaviness. So it's not just a salty marine aquatic fragrance, it is also a deep woody marine aquatic fragrance, giving it so much character and texture. So if you are tired of that basic blue fragrance and are looking for something unique and out of the box, then this is the one you need to reach for. I know it's not for everyone, but if you are somebody who can pull off unique fragrances, then you must definitely try this. I insist. I would give this one a solid 8.6 out of 10. At the 8th spot is a fragrance inspired by the moon. This is Apollonia by Xerjoff, a very dreamy, ethereal, white floral fragrance with musky dry down that is also animalic at the same time. Not your typical dark animalic fragrance, rather a very musky, airy, fluffy animalic fragrance. This one sits very close to your skin, yet long-lasting. It might not have the most insane projection, but the longevity is absolutely not compromised. And longevity and sillage are completely two different things, and we must keep that in mind. So if you are someone looking for a nice, subtle, minimal fragrance that is still long-lasting, then this might be the one for you. And I would give this one an 8.6 out of 10. At the 7th spot is a bold, energetic twist to the classic Uden Overdose. Also happens to be one of my absolute favorite Xerjoff fragrances. This one is hands down the most versatile fragrance, can be worn all year round without any doubt for any occasion, whether you're going for a date night or to the office. This one is an easy grab, easy dumb reach fragrance, an absolute luxury fragrance in a bottle. This one opens bright with bergamot, lemon, and ginger, giving it a touch of spice, drying into amber, musk. Amber giving it that creaminess, making it a little sweet and warm at the same time. This is so freaking good. You absolutely need to try this. I would give this one a 9.8 out of 10. At the 6th spot is Tony Iommi Monkey Special. I'm personally not the biggest fan of this one, but it is a rock star fragrance, a bold, intense, full of attitude fragrance with prominent notes of rum, cinnamon. This one opens up sweet with passion fruit, getting its smokiness from leather, drying into a syrupy sweet fragrance with caramel, vanilla, and tonka. So this one is a heavy hitter. It has got a lot of punching ingredients, making it super strong and heavy, so this one would be ideal for fall and winter. It is indeed a very strong beast mode projecting fragrance, so if you are someone looking for something really unique, you must give this one a try. Give this one no less than an 8.1 out of 10. Now entering the top 5. But before we do, I want you to hit that subscribe button because you don't want to miss any of the giveaways coming very soon. Okay. At the 5th spot, I have Torino 21. This is completely on the opposite spectrum from the last one. This is a fresh, clean, energetic, uplifting citrus fragrance. It burst opens with basil, mint, and lemon and dries down to blackcurrant, rosemary, and lavender, giving it a bit of an aromatic feel. This one is an uplifting fragrance that just wakes you up instantly. When I smell it, it just puts a smile on my face. This is an absolute showstopper. If you want to leave the perfect scent trail when you walk past somebody, this is definitely the one that will do just that. And I would surely consider this as the summer fragrance you absolutely cannot go wrong with. And it lasts ridiculously long for being a freshie. I would give this one no less than a 9.6 out of 10. At the fourth spot, I have a golden fragrance, if you can't tell, Erba Gold. This one is a spicy, ambery, fruity combination, a perfect fragrance for a man. If you are a man and are looking for a fruity fragrance, I would 100% recommend this one. I like Erba Pura, but I like that one more on women actually. This one has a lot more character, a lot more texture, and a lot more complexity, which makes it perfect for men. This one has a lot of fruity notes, but it also has cardamom, cinnamon, and dries into woody notes, giving it a lot more heaviness and a lot more texture, which makes it so much more unique and an absolutely intoxicating exotic fragrance. So if you're someone who likes fruity fragrances and is looking for something unique, this is definitely the one for you. It's perfect for transitional seasons like spring, fall, when it's not too cold, it's not too warm. It's right in the middle because this is right in the middle. I would give this one a 9.8 out of 10. The 35% off all Xerjoff fragrances is a flash sale which starts March 15th to March 17th. It's a 48-hour sale at fragrancegalore.com with code Xerjoff35. So get ready and get shopping. Now, at the third spot is my personal favorite fragrance from the entire Xerjoff lineup. Yes, I said entire Xerjoff lineup. It is Alexandria II by Xerjoff. If you are someone who wants to smell rich, not like mediocre rich, like wealthy rich, like a king or like a prince of Dubai, then this is a fragrance you need to have. It is a super complex fragrance and you cannot pinpoint the ingredients individually, and that is a challenge for me, and I love a good challenge. This one opens with prominent notes of oud, vanilla, lavender, rose, and a hint of cedar and apple, giving it that touch of brightness. It doesn't have a lot of like that freshy, citrusy undertone. It is a very warm, deep, dark fragrance. So if you are someone who loves a good oud fragrance, you must give this one a try because this is probably the best oud fragrance money can buy, and I'm not joking about this. I would rate this no less than a 10, of course. At the second spot, you may love it or you might hate it, but this is a compliment magnet. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of tobacco and fragrances. It just throws me off a little bit, but this one, it's absolutely irresistible. It's the ultimate honey tobacco fragrance. The mix of citrus, lavender, cinnamon give it a burst of freshness, but also make it sweet and warm at the same time. And finally, the dry down of tobacco, vanilla, and tonka bean give it that heavy, creamy sexiness to the fragrance, making it ultra rich. It's complex, yet mass appealing, warm, yet uplifting, sweet, but warm. It has this like really good balance that just makes the fragrance so good. It is a fantastic fragrance. I would give this one a 9.8 out of 10. And finally, the best-selling Xerjoff, the most popular Xerjoff, is none other than Erba Pura, which you probably already knew. But this is the fragrance that really started the popularity for the brand. I know this because a lot of people initially, when the brand was first getting popular, would come and ask for this bottle, and they would not even know how to pronounce the brand name, like Xerjoff, and they would just say Xerjoff and like stuff like that, and it was absolutely hilarious. But this is an absolutely beast mode, insanely long-lasting fragrance, just like all other Xerjoffs, but a fruity fragrance. This one I like more for women, and the Erba Gold I like for men, which I previously mentioned. And that is because that one has a bit of that spice and masculine energy, giving it a bit more character, versus this one is super sweet with a fruit basket accord and a very sweet dry down with amber and musk at the dry down, which makes it smooth and luxurious, don't get me wrong, but this one is just, It's a lot more sweeter, so I like it more on women. That's probably the most simple explanation. A tropical citrus bomb, rather a nuclear bomb. So if you want to get compliments, and as you get those compliments, you're absolutely going to feel confident. This is definitely a no-brainer for anyone looking for a long-lasting beast mode fruity fragrance that is super cozy and luxurious at the same time. I would give this one a solid 9.6 out of 10 because it is not my personal favorite, but it is a compliment magnet. And that's a wrap on the top 10 best-selling Xerjoff fragrances. You can use code Xerjoff35 to get 35% off all Xerjoff fragrances from March 15th to March 17th on fragrancegalore.com. This is going to be a flash sale for 48 hours only, so if you're not there, you might be on pre-order, which is absolutely not fun. So get there on time and make your purchases as soon as possible. Whether you like sweet fragrances, aromatic, woods, vanilla, oud, fruity fragrances, or crisp citruses, they have something for everyone. So let me know in the comments below which one of these is your personal favorite and why. See you in the next